Author point of view. Yan, why are you quiet today? Yan looked at her best friend. Nothing. Sana sighed and said. Sana smiled. You can share with me. I'm your bestie. Yan took and said, it's about Jungkook. You know, I him. Sana nodded. I decided to confess my feelings to him. Sana happy. Wow, that's amazing decision. I'm so happy for you. Sana hugged Yan happily, as she is genuinely happy for her. But Sana broke the hug and listened her. What but? I'm afraid. What if he reject me? That's it's his loss because I know you are the best girl a boy can ever get. You always encourage me, Sana. You are my best friend. Yeah, yeah, I know I'm best. Yan chuckled and laughed. Both best friends were talking with each other. Just then, whole campus went silent, and now you know the reason behind it. Girls immediately fixed their clothes and hair and stood in line with a perfect dress to impress the college heartthrob Jungkook. His face was covered with a mask and hoodie, but you know it's him. His bag lazily on his shoulder, hair messy covering his forehead. He walked with his group like he owned this world. He passed in front of you and his eyes fell on you for a good second before he broke the contact, but it was enough for making your heart race. Yan, Yan, come back to the real world. Sana nudged Yan's arms, who was stood like statue. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's Sana raised eyebrow and crossed her arms. You are totally became a crazy over him, Yan. Yan did not reply. Do you remember the famous line? Relationship never works if the girl too much, but I don't believe in all that. I pray to God that Jungkook will love me more than me. Sana sighed but did not say anything. Jungkook was sitting on the garden, drawing something in his book. Then Yan came there nervously. Jungkook looked up. Yan smiled a little and said, Good morning. Jungkook tilted his head. It's soon going to be evening. He saw her time in his phone. Yan embraced. Yes, yeah, I mean, good afternoon and evening also. Do you have something to tell me? Jungkook directly asked her. Yan nodded and took and looked towards one tree where Sana is hiding. Sana gave a thumbs up, encouraging Yan. Yan gave a little nod and spoke. Jungkook, I like you. For a few minutes there was a silence between them. I have a huge crush on you from the first year, and I really you. Yan palms started to get seeing a Jungkook quiet. I'm sorry, but I already someone else. Yan Hole froze. She felt nauseous. Rejection was a better than hearing him saying he someone else. Yan took her steps back while Jungkook stood up from the ground. Do you really someone? Jungkook nodded. Yan eyes filled with tears as she without any word ran away from there. Jungkook and Sana both stood at each other's place. Shock. Sana silently went from there. While Jungkook kept looking at her disappearing figure, his eyes fell on the ground and he picked up those roses which Yan was holding. The sound of running water fills the small. Sits on the cold floor, hugging her tightly. Her eyes are red and puffy from crying. She keeps staring at her reflection in the mirror. The same girl who just got her heart, Yan whispering to herself. Why did I even tell him? Why? Tears rolled down her cheeks. Jan sobbing. He said he, someone else, someone else. She let out a shaky, clutching her where it the most. It's funny, right? I kept thinking maybe he feels something too. But no, I was just dreaming. Her voice cracked as she, her tear with back of her hand. I, someone else, he said, and smiled while saying it. She laughs, remembering his smile. Jan crying, that smile used to make my day, and now it's me. She gets up slowly, looking in the mirror again, her eyes empty, yet full of how I am supposed to forget him. Every time I close my eyes, it's only him, his voice, his laugh, his stupid smirk. She gripped the edge of the tightly, tears falling again. Jan softly, I cannot imagine him holding a someone else, calling a someone else mine. She down again, covering her mouth as a sob escaped. Jungkook so much, maybe too much, she said between her sobs. The room stays silent except for her quiet crying and the soft sound from the tap. Next morning at college, Yan walked in the classroom with her head down. She simply sat on her seat. Yan, are you okay? Yan just nodded. Why you ran away suddenly yesterday? Yan glaring. Do you wanted me to cry in front of him when he rejected me? Sana shook her head and kept silent as Yan some time to gather herself. After a few minutes, Sana spoke. What he said other than rejecting you? Yan sighed. He said he someone else. Yan immediately the tears, as she cannot even imagine him with someone else. Sana fell for her bestie, so she hugged Yan without any word. Sana mumbling, everything will be okay. Yan nodded, controlling her emotion, which to come out. Hello. Yan placed the bag on the table in front of Jungkook. What are you doing here now? He asked, removing his glasses. I came here to ask you something. Jungkook nodded and gestured her to continue. Does that girl is really beautiful whom you? Jungkook leaned on the table, finding the conversation more interesting than the books. Yes, she is really beautiful, gorgeous, cute. Or Yan show him her palm, stopping him in the middle. I did not ask for whole paragraph. Jungkook smirked, but even whole book is not enough in her praises. Yan rolled her eyes, showing she does not give a. But from the her mind is screaming, who could be that lucky girl whom Jungkook noticed? What's her name? Jungkook laughed and asked her. Why you wanted to know her name? It's none of your business. It's my business because I, her, Yan, seeing Jungkook, that girl like this. Relax. I'm not going to do any on her. Who knows? Now I will not tell you her name. She is so precious for me. Can Yan rolling eyes. I'm just asking her name. That's it, man. You will know her name and face one day. Till then, wait. My girl always held fan meeting to meet with her fans, like you. Yan eyes widen. I am not that fan, got it? Don't use a word for my. Get out now from here. Yanagi, okay, I'm leaving. I'm not to meet with your so called girl. Yan went out from the library. Are you serious? You asked him about the girl he. Yes, I wanted to see how she looks. That she's more beautiful than me. You are a real idiot, Yan. You got rejected by him, and then you gone to ask him about his girlfriend. I'm sorry, but I cannot help myself. I cannot explain you how much I am sad, Yan said, gulping tea. Okay, I understand. Now go and don't think about Jungkook, okay? Yan hummed and they both cut the call. Yan on her bed, she closed her eyes too because it's the only thing keep her out of the reality. Yan point of view. If Jungkook really someone else, then why it like he likes me also? As of her as I know the eye contact which happened between us. It was a never like accident. Also, what about the seminar in which he was constantly looking at me? I mean in my direction. Does that girl also study in this college? Jungkook, if did not feel same for me, then why he whenever come to my classroom, he look at me. I know this is little things, but it's all made me fall for him. Author point of view. Yan was sitting in the canteen with the coffee, but not it really, because her mind is still on Jungkook. Yan mumbling, what if that girl was always somewhere behind me? And when Jungkook look at her and I must misunderstood that he was looking at me. Yeah, this can happen. I was really dumb. How could I forget I am not the only girl in this whole college? From the next time, whenever he will look at me, I will look at my side and find that girl. Yan petted herself like she finally solved a mysterious case. Just then, Sana came and sat on the table. So sorry, today I did not attend my first lecture and you had to be there alone. It's okay. By the way, you were saying you had some important work to complete. Now it's done. Sana smiled. Yeah, now it's done. Yan nodded and finally took tea of her coffee. Just then Jungkook entered in the canteen with his friends. Jungkook eyes met with her. Yan remembered her plan. Slowly she averted her gaze to the other side, and in front of her was Sana. Yan looked at Jungkook again, and this time he was looking at Sana. You immediately looked down. Yan thought, did he like Sana? Sana is everything he described. No, no, no. It cannot be happen. Yan again looked at Jungkook. This time they all were talking with each other. Yan thought, I cannot believe like this easily. If he really likes Sana, then I have to keep my eyes on him more. Yan thought and looked at Sana, who is playing games in her phone. After 5 minutes, professor came and started the lecture. But during the lecture, Jungkook came and asked professor, Sir, is there any left today for TY? Professor thought for a few seconds, but Jungkook's eyes were gone on you. You silently looked towards Sana and then at Jungkook, and this time he was again looking at Sana. Yan point of view. So this all time he was looking at Sana, and I thought He was looking at me. This is why I thought he also feel something for me. But I was really dreaming. Sana is the best girl in this whole college. So obviously he gonna like her. But it's that no one knew me. Am I really yes, Yan, quiet. You cannot cry here right now. I blinked my eyes to hide my tears and focus on the professor. Late evening in the balcony, Yan stood, hugging her arms. Her eyes were empty. Yan whispering, I never imagined the boy I like will my best friend. Yan laughed like it is a joke. Maybe I think this is how it was already decided to end. Anyways, no more tears from now on because of Jungkook. Let's move on. Next day, Yan was sitting on her seat writing something on the book. Then a boy with a hair came and spoke. You are Kim Yan, right? Yan looked up. Yes, I am. He smiled like a angel. I'm Park Jimin. Can you give me notes? I joined this college last week, but due to some reasons, I could not come. And I heard you are a topper. That's why. Okay, here you can take it, but give me back before exam time. Jimin smiled. Thank you so much. You are a kind girl. Yan just smiled little. Jimin sat beside her bench, and he was talking with Yan time to time. Yan was really enjoying his company, as he is cracking jokes because of which Yan forget she was sad because of Jungkook. After a few days, Yan, Jimin, and Sana was walking on the campus. It was a lunchtime. Yan was looking at the beautiful weather, totally lost in the beauty of nature. But behind her, two persons were fighting like cats, Jimin and Sana. Sana glared Jimin and gestured him to speak. Poor Jimin nodded and jumped in front of Yan, making her little scared. Yan, I want to say something. Okay, continue, Yan said, but soon her expression turned into shock because Jimin down and extended the flowers to Yan. Yan, you are really a beautiful girl. Will you give me chance to be your boyfriend? Words in Yan gasp and cheer filled the air. Yan frees her eyes dart to the crowd, and there he is, Jungkook, standing under a tree, arm crossed, jaw tight, eyes with anger. Yan takes a forcing a smile. She tells herself, maybe this is how she'll move on. Yan softly, yes, I will. But before she could take the flowers, a strong hand pulls her back straight into Jungkook's. The crowd goes silent. Yan shocked. Jungkook, what are you doing? Reject him, he said through gritted teeth. Yan angrily, I'll do whatever I want. You have no right. Jungkook calm but firm. I said reject him, Yan. Yan was checking. You remember, so why do you care whom I choose? Jungkook's jaw tightened, his eyes into hers. Before she can move, he pulled her closer and her right there in front of the whole college. The crowd gasped in shock. Yan's eyes widened, her hands frozen in air. The roses fall from Jimin's head, scattering on the ground. Jungkook finally broke though, still holding her face in his hands. His voice low, but I never, Sana. It was always used to be. Yan just stared at him. And you take your flowers and never dare to come in front of my girl. Jimin angry. How can you call me shorty? I am older than you. Respect me. Jungkook rolled his eyes and picked up Yan in bridal style. Yan eyes widened. Where are you taking me? Jungkook smirked. At my home, we have lots of things to settle down tonight. She will run down to Yan's spine. Sana and Jimin was going behind them, but stopped hearing. Let them go. They both sometime alone with each other. If something will happen to my friend, then Taehyung, your friend will buy my hand. Taehyung chuckled. Relax. Nothing is going to happen. Yan, she is safe with him, and you both. Better tell her your stupid idiot plan to make Yan move on. Jimin and Sana nodded looking down while Taehyung left from there. Yan pouting. First you said you someone, then you said you don't love Sana, but you, me. Yan said as Jungkook placed her on his. I said I, someone. But when I said that I, Sana, you look at her means you like her, right? Jungkook sang. I did not even look at her. No, you did. After I confess you, once in the canteen and second in class. I look at her because you were looking at her. So I was thinking, what's going on in your mind? I never ever thought about Sana. It was always you. Then why you reject me first? Because I want to propose you first in your birthday, which is on the next weekend. But you proposed me first. Then I thought I will surprise you on your birthday by confessing my feelings. But today you were saying yes to that Jimin. Yan pouting. I thought you don't. Me, that's why I was choosing him. Cannot you wait a little for me? Were you going to move on if I did not show up? You should make me stay in your life. You should love. Great, here I am planning for your birthday and I'm sorry. I was not choosing him, but I was angry and so to show you I just said yes. Yan hugged his. I'm sorry. I should have confessed my feelings that day. So it did not happen at all. I'm sorry, but you are that precious girl of mine. Jungkook leaned down on her forehead, yawned softly. Jungkook sat on the bed and pulled her in his. They both were sitting in the peaceful silence. Yan slowly looked at him. Jungkook kissed her cheeks with a smile, but soon Yan blessed her. Link in the description. Continue reading from there. Yan got a notification in her phone. She opened it and saw what happened. Nothing. It's Jimin and Sana. Sana is saying that Jimin proposed me to move on from you. It was a her plan. Look, they already decided you to snatch you from me. Yan laughed. There is nothing like that, Cook. She was just tense about me. Jungkook rolling eyes. I don't believe. Anyways, I have something to show you. What? Jungkook smiled proudly and get up from the bed. He got towards the one corner and removed the cloth which was covering the picture. Yan gazed up. It was her painting. Jungkook took that painting and bring it closer to her. Jungkook smiled. I decided to give you this on your birthday. But for me, today is also a special day because I confess my feelings to you. He said and sat beside her, hugging her. It's happiness, tears, my. Still, I don't like tears in your eyes. Jungkook.